What's up, God? We need to talk. I know I signed the consent form you presented at the altar of your love. I know. But now I'm fed up. I said, I surrender. I didn't say control me. I said, fill me and use me. I didn't say empty me first. I heeded the altar call not to be sacrificed as a burnt offering. I just wanted the love you promised at the altar of your love. Now all my friends are gone and all I have is you. I know I said all I needed was you, but come on. That was in worship. I need a break. Not break up per se. Just give me space. Now you're silent, right? Not saying anything. I think you are tongue-tied or too tired to reply, but I know you can hear me, so God, listen to me. I'm tired of tearing out my to-do list because it doesn't align with Christ. I'm tired of dressing and redressing my mode of dressing just to be modest. How am I supposed not to shout back at the world when they come at me in human form? How am I supposed to be silent and cope in the midst of these things? Do you know how it feels when God says, don't compete, my dealings with you guys are different? Okay, how am I supposed to see men as trees when I meet several fragrances that could appease my lustful desires? I know how you feel. Following Christ is so costly. Following Christ is so costly. My drive with Christ has been tough and narrow. Sometimes I'm fully ready to go back. I remember that back is not any better. Now I'm fully banked on Christ. I'm too bankrupt to go back. I have whips on my back to testify. We can't keep living our lives like the switch on and off when we feel like Christ felt what we feel. That was why he said, let this cup pass me by. But in pains, he aligned his will with the will of the Father. That's what the Father wants us to do in pains. He aligned his will with the will of the Father. That's what the Father wants us to do. Christ is our ultimate example. He was hung up for you and I, for our decisions to be devoid of the I syndrome and be aligned with Christ. Christ is our ultimate example. He was hung up for you and I, for our decisions to be devoid of the I syndrome and be aligned with Christ. We live our lives on guided principles of the will of the Father. That's why he's the potter. We have no say as to how we should mold us. Christ can't fill us in our old self. He empties us until we become like himself. His thoughts towards us are of good and not of evil, to give us a future and a hope. It's easy to say, Father, take me and use me. But by the time he starts breaking us, we say, Father, I'm broken. Don't break me anymore. But Christ can't use us in our old self. He empties us until we have no self and we are aligned like himself. That is the will of the Father. Christ is the will of the Father, and he wants us to be like Christ. All we need to do is to ask for strength in our dying to self process. Our flesh needs to die daily to keep us alive.